Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the inflation rate in Hollywood Overwatch is 10 times that of the real world? I mean, just have a look at this extortionate pricing. And you thought an M&S meal deal was expensive. Get a grip. But the most expensive thing here is actually water, which is odd because in Paraseo, water was so common, but here it's $300, which begs the question, is that just the normal price for water? Do people just earn $300 a second? Is that normal? Or is there a drought in Hollywood and that's why water is so expensive? 3 times more expensive than large popcorn. Okay, let's have a look at the stock market as seen on the side of this building in Nubani. Take a look at all of these stocks. They're plummeting, including VLSK. What do you think that is? Volskaya. You know, Volskaya Industries, well-known Overwatch map. Look at how profitable this one stock is. In fact, it's 36 more times profitable than Volskaya. That's incredible. If you're curious what this stock is, it's Vishka, the same people that make Symmetra's gun and Domina's whole kit. I think she's the CEO. Maybe. There's a lot of like lore on these wiki tabs, but I can't read very well and I'm not gonna sit there reading about an Overwatch company's lore. I'm here to ask questions and not get answers. Thank you very much. But why is Volskaya down? Well, it might be because of this Overwatch cinematic where Sombra infiltrates Volskaya Industries and interrogates the CEO and then blackmails her. But these are all big things. How about we look at smaller things that no one cares about? Well, I know you do because you're still here. Now, I need you to bear with me here, but do you know who Alfred Hitchcock is? Alfred Hitchcock is a renowned British director in the mid 1950s, I want to say. Oh God, I should get this right. He made a film called Psycho, which was, I think, one of his first to get really popular. Anyway, he's a really famous British director. He invented the montage, so to speak. He created horror movies around the UK censorship at the time, using montage to quickly cut away from stabs and gory bits, which was ingenious for that time, right? What if I told you that he exists in the Overwatch universe as a robot? Oh yes, because It Came From Beyond the Moon is a movie based on a stage play written by the one and only Halfred Glitchbot. That's okay, that's incredible. Whoa, thank you for joining me here in the Route 66 diner. It's lovely here. It's my favorite diner. They've got a lovely menu. Oh, what's my favorite food, you may ask? Well, of course, it has to be the Roadkill burger. The Roadkill. Yeah, they've got some amazing food and drink here. Anyway, do you know how Omnics read? I bet you didn't. Well, here's your answer, because they read through QR codes. You don't believe me? Give it a scan. You wanna know something cool about these payphones? They don't even have a coin ejection slot. You know what that means? You can put anything in this coin slot that would fit in there and it will be accepted. Even the old coin on a string would do the trick with these things. Anyway, I'm here in Midtown now and my favorite video store has closed. And it's right next to my favorite industrial maintenance supply store. What am I gonna do? Oh man, I'm never gonna find another store like that. Holy fuck. And there's another one. In fact, there are four. There are 4 of these same shops. They duplicate them 4 times. Okay, fuck it. I don't know, man. That's lazy as fuck. Did COVID happen in this universe? If not, why do I need to wear a mask on the metro here? That's a bit odd. I look a bit weird. Also, it says to wear seatbelts, but the tram has no seatbelts. Did you know that this is the only washing detergent in Overwatch? Oh whoa. Oxy Wash Overdrive. Oh whoa. Okay, this is the fire department building and I really like this building. So firstly, you go through the door and there's a painting on the wall. It's a picture of what's outside, but in black and white, like it's meant to be hundreds of years ago, but it's literally just a screenshot from what you see outside. The people making this building must have really liked that picture because they copied it 3 times. Don't believe me? Have a look. There's one downstairs, one on the stairs, one upstairs, and another one upstairs. So then you go upstairs in this building, you go through to the kitchen, and that's where I noticed the fire department left the fucking stove on. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh, I look washed up in this. Hang on, it's the light. There we go. This is nicer, but it's not like acceptable because now there's like a bad amount of light on my face. Or is this a good amount? Is this a reasonable amount of light? Because I feel like that's a reasonable amount, but then I get close and that's like obviously way too much. So weird. I'm gonna turn it off for a bit. While exploring the map, I was walking down the road through the train station, and I was like, okay, there's some good transport links going on here. But then I looked directly up and saw so many flying cars, which makes me realize, in the future, why would I want a bus, a metro system, and a train station when we've got flying fucking cars? We do not need any of this. What are we doing? Okay, let's go over some little miscellaneous things that you missed. In the Blizzard World Arcade, there is a skee ball leaderboard, which has Soldier 76, Junkrat, Diva, and Sombra with a score of 9999 because she hacked it, of course. That cheeky tart. All these clapperboards in Hollywood are indented with the exact same time and numbers. They all say Scene 3, Slate 20, Take 27, which is fucking crazy, by the way. How are we fucking up a scene 27 times? And how can you have 20 slates? That's crazy. How high budget are these movies? On Watchpoint Gibraltar, there are not 1, but 2 lighthouses. One of them looks decent, but the other one, it would be impossible to dock a boat on it. Also, while we're on the topic of Gibraltar, this room exists, which reminds me of a certain image. All the playing cards you see on any map will only be aces. You'll never see like a 3 of hearts or a 7 of diamonds. They will all be ace cards. That's nothing super crazy, it's just a fun fact. Was that fun? This building in the background of Hollywood is not from real life, but from that mission in GTA 5 where Michael crashes into the building on a blimp and says, "Davey!" This meal costs $250. And lastly, these security cameras do not actually exist. Did you find out something new? Did I teach you some knowledge? Are you feeling knowledgeable after that? I sure am. If someone tells you that you need to up your map knowledge or your game sense, send them this video. You'll get all the map knowledge that you'll ever need. Share this around. Subscribe, like. Oh, here's a new one. Hype the video. Yes, you can hype videos. I don't know if you can do it on desktop, but when I was watching on my phone, I'm watching these YouTube videos, it says hype the video, and it's got like a hype leaderboard. Hype the video. I could be your first hype. I don't know what it does. Halfred Glitchbot. That's so good. Fuck, these devs are funny. You would have never noticed that. If you didn't know that, then you gotta subscribe. Let me know if you fuck with these videos or if you fuck with me. I think that's everything. My hair actually looks decent.